We have Riptide. Hello, Riptide. You're not that quick, I think. That's my logic. Gonna put energy potions in. See how wrong I am. Don't think I'm wrong. I just don't play that much Riptide. Entering the last week or two of playing this deck. New set, new deck. There'll be a couple of interesting tweaks, I think. Okay, so we have Drabor. Yeah, that makes sense. That also makes sense. And we've got Noibi. Interesting. Did I miss something? Oh, there's one AB there. And obviously the skull cap, but like, whatever. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have bothered with that. Is what it is. I was not paying attention to the treasure. All the hat, if we're being honest. I have had a long day, by the way, so this could be one of the worst games you've ever seen me play. It's every possibility. I have been stood on top of a ladder painting walls for 6.5 hours. Have not enjoyed. We've already got a fair chunk of combo built up, but don't go into that just yet. Especially want to dip below him on life for the big hit. I am willing to throw this into the Arcane Barrier as well if he just wants to lose hand. So be it. He is willing to. Cool. Like, I will literally discard a card to make him discard a card. That feels great for me. You know, I'm building a graveyard. I'm waiting for the ability to do some stuff. I don't even care about that. Do I have anything? This is quite a good hand in terms of damage, and I am tempted to go for it. I'm going to take this. So my only query on this is, do I heartbeat? I think I do, probably. Do 5, it'll be a 6-point amp, he'll be able to stop 4 of it. But I could do a bigger amp and he can stop less of it, basically. So yeah, I think we go for that. I'm going to save the healing potion for later. So we'll go for this. We're going to go both. We're resolving the life. And then we can do both on this as well. And this will give a 6-8 amp, I think it is, which should be big hit. Big hit. Oh, no, I've miscounted. More amp than I even thought. 3, 6, 8. I think I said 6 out, did I? I don't know. It's a lot of amp. This is a big pulsing ether, and I am willing to go for it. Ooh, I could target me. Coming to 12, you can prevent 4 if you want. He still takes 8. This is the big dominate hit, and you know I'm willing to go for that. I've got a healing potion for next time I need to do it. I've got the plume. Oh, that's fine. I can't work out if we've. I think this is the right place. I'm really unsure as to whether this has resolved the ether or not. The undo is quite awkward. I think it's just undone the ether. But it might not have done. That looks right. That looks right. I think we're good. Yeah. Split cards are very, very confusing in Talishar when you do an undo and you don't know what's resolved. Yeah, so we've done him a lot of damage and he's lost a lot of hand, and this is good. Do not be afraid to do the combos the game deals you. So I'm just going to mass block here because I don't really care about this hand. Like, this is... Yeah, I could have saved the Mind Warp and taken 2 damage, but I don't care enough about the Mind Warp. And I get to just put a healing potion in play, which means my next combo is going to be a lovely time. Probably Arsenal this snapback this coming turn if I get a chance. God, you can have a backseat, Mr. Riptide. That's very mean. Let me take this. I have so much life I don't care, and I can throw a decent hit at him here, so... Do we Surgeon? Do we just go with everything we've got? I want to keep the snapback. I think the snapback's really dangerous. So I think we're going into pitch like that to get rid of the sink because of the dread ball, because we are just gearing up for a combo here. I think he's using his arcane barrier a little bit hard, if you ask me, but you know, what do I know? You know, he's still on 30 life. That's something. It's just he's not threatening me, and I've got a massive graveyard for when I finally find any decompose. just taking 2 cards a turn off him on this. Like, oh wow. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm going to put Snapback. He's just used his whole hand. It's worth taking the 3 damage, I think, into that. Because it's some good chip. Oh, there's more. There's more Snapbacks. Oh, there's one more Snapback. Well, this is a shit hand, but we can just go all in on the felling. I very much wish I'd had any decompose before now, but we can't have everything. Yeah, fine. That is the best we're getting out of this hand. We could have gone into the flare snap stuff, but he's going to prevent it all most likely, so I would rather just, felling for 4 and take a card off him still actually fairly viable. He's very behind on life. I'm still on the offense. Banish those 2. Banish anything. Taking down to 3 card hand. If he tries to block, he'll go down to like a 2 card hand probably. Well, he's got the skull cap, I guess, but yeah. Trappy thing in it, yeah. I always forget how this even works. Yeah, it seems pretty good. 2 card hand for him again. So I basically don't have any snapbacks left, which is fine. Ooh, I think this is a bad choice. Personally, I think that's a very, very bad thing for him. I am willing to block away to keep that felon you just gave me back. I do not think you should, as Riptide, rather than an assassin, do that, because you just throw yourself into me doing that. Like, oh no, it's only for 7. So we're going to do a triple decompose now, I think, because we've got a lot of graveyard. I'm going to get up towards the 8 so I can maintain just a lot of irritating pressure on him. I think that's a good look. I have spare row of cards that I don't need. Ooh. There's the boulder trap. I assume that's the bark skin, but I don't care that much. Ooh. I still don't care, to be honest. This is fun. I guess you could do the stonewalk on that, but what do I care? These actually both work with a counter. Yeah. I mean, this still works once. Did him a damage. He's got barely any hand again. Horiz's face is annoying this turn. So we'll pass. We'll put a root bound in. do the decompose. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Get me to 8, and then I can start using the fruits and things to be annoying. That is the plan. Well, I say that next turn, not this turn coming. This turn coming, I'm just going to throw fruits in the bin, I think. Because I'm going to keep the plough, obviously, for the next turn. Getting the epoch out would be really nice. Question is, do I want 1 life or 1 arcane to him? I'm going to do this for the pressure, I think. I think he's going to use a card up again on it because he seems really big on arcane barring everything. And to me, taking a card off him is better than the 2 life. Not that I don't like 2 life, but I've got a 3 card hand, so like I am threatening something at him. No, he took it. Okay, well, it's all good. Play an energy potion. We'll put the plough in arsenal for next turn when I get to use it again. And this hand feels like it's going to be blocking a lot. I say that. This hand might not be blocking at all because Dreadball, but we'll see. Yeah. What we got? 4, 8, 11. Right, okay. Yeah, that seems fair. Nothing weird happening? No. Oh no, he did do it. I didn't even see that happen. Well, whatever. Still doing that, I think. Did he get a death dealer in? I literally didn't even see him activate it. You know, Talishar problems. Evidently he must have. Took a big hit. And that's going to be lose everything, isn't it? The inertia, yeah. Start threatening the Monarchanes. Very annoying for him, basically, because he's got to really waste cards on it if he wants to not get chipped. And it's a relatively scary quantity of chip. Yeah, like, you know, taking a Enlightened Strike off him is great. Ooh. Listen, we'll chat what's up. Okay. Hit him with the plough, take more cards off him. Yeah, pitching double red for it is a bit rubbish, but what do you do? This is the hand we have. Yes, I would like to decompose, please. Yeah, plenty of something there. Take the root bound, take the fruit. And Spanish Mind Warp, just because I get to choose. This is what we've been waiting for to some degree. I mean, I don't care. I could block with one of these. We'll block with the channel. Pew. You only get to AB1 it. Partly why I let that through, because I was like, that's a pretty good opportunity to trade that last bit of life off. It'll put him on, should put him on 21 thereabouts, and you know, I've got a signaling going in Arsehole, I've got 2 healing potions and energy potion. I've got a pretty aggressive turn coming. Almost wanted to keep the Ether Flare because, like, with the energy potion, I can go into another attack afterwards, but I don't think I need it. But yeah, he's on 21 now, so this is quite a good hand. This is probably enough to lay the beat down. Unless he does anything absolutely crazy, I take everything and then I throw everything. And we see where we're at. I think. I say that. Maybe I don't throw everything. 3, 7. We'll do about 9, 10. No, it's enough. It's enough to absolutely put him on the back foot, I think. Yeah, just take that. Because we have Verdance as well, just to be annoying. So. You should not be using up random shit cards for this, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, this feels pretty good. So we go into the big combo. We might even get a Storm Strider kill here, depending on what he survives on. Should be interesting. I think he's now realised what's about to happen. That's coming in for 11. He can take it down to like 7-ish. Oh, I think you get to finally see why we use Eternal Inferno. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm always getting nervous with Tatler Shack because you can't see if things are happening. There we go. This is why I run Eternal Inferno over the other ones, because this is sometimes relevant, and this is literally the difference between killing him now or, you know, I mean, I get to kill him in next turn probably, but, you know, it's just that thing where I get to kill him that little bit faster, little bit of flourish. I get to go, look, Eternal Inferno does something. You know, it is mostly a 1 for 4. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is not the hot shit, but you know, it's cool to see it happen. I think, like, I've talked about this a couple of times on these recordings. Like, that is an option that Eternal Inferno opens up over the 2 worse 1 for 4s, and you know, they're all quite poor. I think this one is the best of them, and this is why. And again, as I mentioned, like, I could have thrown it in his turn anyway, but well, thrown something I draw next turn. But you know, maybe I didn't draw the card next turn. Maybe I draw no arcane damage and go, oh, I have to go another cycle. So yeah, that's why Eternal Inferno over the others. Make your own choices, but that's my logic, and I finally got to record it. So cool. See you next time.